Well, it's been a few days. That death pile is going away. Or is it? All right, well, here we are on my eBay screen, and I'll show you some of the new listings from this pile that we've managed to get up so far and what they're worth, hopefully what we're selling them for. First couple are some albums. Very first is a King and I soundtrack album from 1965. It's a reissue of a 57, I believe, was the original year. Put it up for 10 bucks. It's in really good condition. You can see some ring wear on the photo of the cover, but the album itself is in really, really good condition. It also includes this original inner sleeve, which I always like to make reference to if it's included, because as you see in this one, you got the Beatles up there. And that's always a good thing to sell. Another Beatles. So I'll make reference to that in the description. Just putting the word Beatles in there would probably bring in some traffic. And there's the back cover. We have it up for $9.99. Very reasonable price, obviously. Another record, this is a very popular one, very famous one, Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass, Whipped Cream and Other Delights. This is what's called a Pittman pressing from A&M Records. It just speaks to a specific plant that the album was pressed from. Again, pretty good condition. This is really clean from 65, as you see. I don't even see any ring wear on this one. There's the record again, the labels. Crisp and clean. Got that up for 15 bucks, so we'll see how that goes. And here's the classic My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn and Rex Harrison from 64. Again, it's in a really good condition. All these records, truth be told, we got from my mother-in-law. My wife's mom had a whole box of albums that she was literally going to throw out. We said, don't do that. We'll take them. So I have something like 100 albums. That was a big portion of the death pile that you saw the other day. So we're listing them all. This is all just free money. 20 bucks for this one. It's a gatefold, so it has a nice gatefold center. There it is, photographed well, hopefully. And that's the back cover. This is a mono record, original from 1964. The next record, Disney. Again, you can't go wrong with Disney. This is really nice. It's a gatefold. It has a booklet inside, which is completely intact. Pinocchio. I think there's a character in there named Jiminy Cricket. I don't know where he got that name from, but there's the centerfold. And there's the booklet, which opens up. Again, it's all intact, which is kind of cool because some of these things, as they age, they rip, they tear, they fade. This one's in really good shape. It was in my mom's mother-in-law's basement for a good period of time. There's the record, there's the back. Got that one up for 15 bucks. The next record, another Disney one. This is a later one. This is something I could have had, 73. Again, it's a reissue from 64, I believe, was the first year for this one. It's Chilling, Thrilling Sounds of the Haunted House. So obviously there's a Halloween connection you could put in there. Halloween always sells year-round. Nice record. It's just sound effects. You see moans and groans, thunder, lightning, and rain, cat dogs, birds, drips and splashes, things in space. Just a cool sound effects record. And what's nice about this one from 73 is it included this special inner sleeve, which is, again, in nearly pristine condition with some party hints, how to have a fun, spooky party. 2 parts to that. You can see that. And there's the back cover. Not in great condition. You can see some wear and tear on the corners and on the seams, but it's a novelty record. It's Disney, 20 bucks. Let's see what happens. The last album that I've listed so far from this pile is this 10-incher. It's a 1950 Tony Mottola with the Ray Charles singers. Ray Charles throwing that in there, always a good thing to draw attention. It's a 10-inch record, which is kind of a unique size. It's the same size as a 78. It's not a 78. It's actually just an LP. 10-inch vinyl. It's a TV soundtrack from the TV show Danger from 1950 again. It's in very good shape. Thanks again to my mom-in-law. Put it up for 30 bucks. There were some comps out there that are about the same, so we're just going to let this one ride. Again, these are all freebies, so you can't go wrong. Next item is not from my mother-in-law. This is just a 3-pack of Fuji VHS tape. It's the VHS-C, little mini compact tape form. It's probably about that big. I probably have the dimensions in there. Let's see. No, I don't. Maybe I should add that. It's probably like a 5-inch by 3-inch, something like that. Just a pack of tapes. There's 3 in this one. Got that up for 20 bucks. We'll see what happens with that one. This was another freebie. We were lucky enough. My wife used to work in an office that's since closed, and the gentleman who ran the office was kind enough to give us first dibs at anything we wanted. So we grabbed a bunch of stuff, but this is one of the little simple items I grabbed. It's just an under desk drawer, brand new. The box was opened, as you can see, and it has some damage, but I listed it as open box. Brand new item, 25 bucks. It's just a little drawer that slides out, hold your keyboard. Kind of cool. And then the final item that I've listed so far from this death pile was this series of books. It's 14 of them. They're just old textbooks from the early 1940s, 1950. This specific topic is basically like business leadership, stuff like that. It's just a series of small little books. This one's from 1941 from this school in Scranton, Pennsylvania, called the International Correspondence Schools. There's a lot of these books listed out there on eBay. We got this at an estate sale probably almost a year ago. I think it was last March. So I finally got to listing these. I just threw them together for a reasonable price, 30 bucks for 14. Hopefully we'll find the right buyer that's interested in that one. Going to keep going and plowing through on this death pile. We're going to get it down, but there's a start, and we hope you follow. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You'll see part 3 shortly. We'll get this thing done. Thanks so much. Take care.